Guardian newspaper reporter, Julius Osan, who was among those abducted at Ivreni axis of East-West Road on their way to Warri from Yanagawa, Bielsa State recently, has cried out for help. Julius Osan, who spoke with Osazuwa Akanido on phone on Sunday evening, said he paid 1,800,000 naira to the kidnappers before they set him free. "My brother, my problem now is how to pay the person who borrowed me the money. I need help." Julius Osan, who spent 5 days with his abductors, was released on Friday, April 1, 2022. He said they were already released by the kidnappers, finding their way through the bush before police came to their rescue. Julius Osan thanked the general public for the support shown him while with the kidnappers, adding emotionally, "Now I'm proud I am a journalist. Thank you NUJ, Nigeria Union of Journalists, for the support." Earlier on Sunday, Julius Osan held Thanksgiving service in a church to thank God for his release. "Thank you guys, thank NUJ, thank you friends and all those who were there throughout my ordeal in the hands of my kidnappers. Today was the Thanksgiving and the turnout was overwhelming. It all ended in praises to the Almighty Lord," he said after the Thanksgiving service in Benin City. Delta State Police Commissioner, CPRE Muhammad Ali, had commended the concerted efforts made by his men, local vigilantes and E-Aid community youths in Isoko land, and narrated how the security operatives helped the released passengers, including a journalist, Mr. Julius Osan, who were abducted at Ivreni axis of East-West Road on their way to Warri from Yanagawa, Bielsa State. CPRE, while speaking with the news media, reportedly said that his team, who were on top of the situation since the evening of Monday, March 28, 2022, when the incident was reported, were able to extend their surveillance network to adjoining communities from Ivreni and Ughelli North local government area where the incident occurred. In order to make the surveillance extension easier, while the DPO Ughelli and his team concentrated more on the forest within Ivreni axis, I had to personally direct all the divisional police officers and unit heads in places like Batani, Isoko areas, mostly E-Aid, Ole, Alamoro, and as far as Ukwani to also team up with their vigilantes to comb their forest for a possible lead in our findings. This search finally paid off on the 5th day of the abduction when we got a call from a retired police officer, name withheld, at E-Aid community in Isoko South local government area of Delta State, at about 8 p.m. on Friday, April 1, 2022, of some strange movements in their forest, and when they probed further, they were made to understand that they were kidnapped victims just got released by their captors. Immediately this call was passed on to the DPO Ughelli, SP Ibach. He immediately mobilized his men to the location and took all the victims, including the Guardian reporter, to Ughelli where they were kept to stabilize before being released to go home the next day, Delta State Commissioner of Police said. The kidnappers of Julius Osan, a former chairman of Federated Correspondents' Chapel of the Nigeria Union of Journalists, Bielsa State Council had earlier demanded 5 million naira ransom, but the abductors increased the demand to 50 million naira because of the wide media coverage his abduction generated. The ransom was later reduced to 3 million. The driver of the bus was reportedly shot dead by the armed men who whisked away some of the passengers, including the Guardian reporter.